This is what we have today. And talking about perilous times, I just want to bring this up. My wife comes home today from soul winning. And she tells me, oh, the cops were called upon us when we were out soul winning. And she said, you know, and I was like, really? What happened? They're out soul winning. They're not doing anything wrong, you know? Just a bunch of ladies in long skirts out knocking doors, giving people the gospel with Bibles. And the cops show up. But you know how many cops show up? 5 police cars. This is the day we're living in. 5 police cars show up. 5 police cars. How many there were again? 5. There's 5 of them. How many there were again? 5. 5 cop cars. 5 police cars show up. 5 police cars. And the next thing you know, 5 cop cars show up. What kind of a stupid country do we live in is what I want to know. What kind of a moronic, idiotic country do we live in when 5 cop cars come and intimidate 5 young ladies? 5 cop cars. 5 police cars. 5 police cars show up. 5 police cars. 5 cop cars. There's 5 of them. 5 police cars show up. 5 police cars. 5 police cars. I sat down at my dad's house, watched the TV, and Billy Graham was dressed like a, Catholic priest, with a skirt on and everything. And Billy Graham's up there in front with all his, with the skirt on and everything. And he got up there and he literally said, and this is the last time I ever saw Billy Graham on TV, before I quit watching TV at all. You say, life's like Little House on the Prairie. That pansy preacher on Little House on the Prairie, the worst thing on television.
Amen.
That's why you don't like this kind of preaching. What's that guy? Who knows what that guy's name is?
Reverend something.
You've been watching that Reverend on Little House on the Prairie. This isn't Little House on the Prairie. I'm not Michael Landon. I got my hair cut like a man. I'm a Baptist preacher. I'm a man of God. And Little House on the Prairie, church and making you think the pastor's a pansy.
Yeah.
Because the pastor on Little House on the Prairie is a pansy.
That's right.
And the star of the show died of AIDS. It's the truth, folks. Every time you see a pastor on TV, is he ever manly? Think about it. Anytime you ever see a pastor or a minister on TV, he's never manly, right? He's always a wimp. He's always a sissy. He's just kind of anything goes. He'll just kind of sit down and talk to you a little bit. Well, God bless you, my son. That's not, he's wearing a skirt.
Yeah.
Right. Is Keanu Reeves the faithful of the land?
Come on.
Is Leonardo DiCaprio the faithful of the land? Is Arnold Schwarzenegger the faithful of the land? Is Sylvester Stallone the faithful of the land? Come on, man. All those years I was a teenager and watched all that stuff paid off. I can't remember the names anymore. But hey, those aren't the faithful of the land! And you say, I think you're wrong about it. I think you're wrong about Billy Graham. Okay, well look, let's just sit down and talk about this, shall we? Because you think I'm wrong. You think I'm wrong about Billy Graham. Well, let's just sit down and talk. I mean, if he wanted to like this, he could be on channel 3, 10, and 13. 3, 10, and 13 were the channels that you get on the rabbit ears. CBS, NBC, ABC. I don't know what the numbers are here in Arizona. If he wanted to, he could just make a phone call. He'd be on there. I know he would. I mean, he'd be on there tonight, and it would be on the front page of TV Guide. Off to the side, he's telling about Oprah and Britney Spears and whatever they call them. But like the front page would be the picture of Billy Graham. Billy Graham's going to be on NBC, CBS, and ABC simulcast on this Thursday night. Just like that, he could be there. The enemy of God. Face it. I mean, here's the title of the sermon tonight. Billy Graham, the enemy of God. Right? I mean, it's a good title. Billy Graham, the enemy of God. The enemy of God. Face it. Here's my philosophy about preaching. If you don't like it today, you probably won't like it tomorrow. So that's my motto, by the way. Hey, you know what? Get the hell out of here if you don't like this kind of. Here's my philosophy about preaching. If you don't like it today, you probably won't like it tomorrow. So, hey, you know what? Get the hell out of here if you don't like this kind of preaching. Because Barack Obama's a devil. Barack Obama's a partial birth abortion. If you don't like to hear the truth, then get the hell out of my church, because I'm here to tell you something. Oh my God! Barack Obama is for partial birth abortion. Barack Obama is a murderer. Oh my God! A man needs to be a man. And you're not gonna like this, but you haven't liked the sermon up till now. So why would I try and please you now? Barack Barack Obama is wicked as hell, and you would not let the door hit you on your way out, buddy.
I will destroy him that pisseth against the wall. And him that pisseth against the wall, him that pisseth against the wall. Men piss against the wall. And a man is somebody who pisses against the wall. No man in Germany. We got the President of the United States, probably pees sitting down. We got a bunch of preachers, we got a bunch of leaders who don't stand up and piss against the wall like a man. Piss against the wall, piss against the wall like a man. Man.
A man needs to be a man, not a male.
Not the males. Males. All the males.
They all pee sitting down. I'm going to tell you something. I'm not going to pee sitting down. Would you like me to come to church wearing a dress tonight? Think about it. Is anybody listening? Number one, I don't wear underwear down on my knees. Okay, number two, if it's underwear, how is it covering your nakedness? Your buttocks is your nakedness. If somebody sees your underwear, you need to be. It's no longer underwear. And by the way, that's something that you teenagers need to work on. And you know, nothing more sleazy than a girl showing her underwear.
That's right.
And I was at the airport less than a week ago and saw a man wearing a dress. You know, to use his mom. He was an Arab, and so he was wearing a dress down to, and it was a skirt. I mean, it was like a woman's skirt and a dress. That's wicked. See, this is the kind of preaching that people don't like. This is the kind of preaching that the previous baby boomer generation will not stand behind the pulpit and do.
That's right.
I'm wearing a gun. I'm wearing a gun. I'm wearing a gun. And you would not let the door hit you on your way out.